right, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the Maxout test drive. You know who I am. It's been a while. So we're having a good time. We do have Smart Decision and Ice that's going to be rolling up in this upcoming game. We now have everybody in the lobby, so we are going to go ahead and make sure that they are good to go. All we got to do is wait for the reset, but it's good to see everybody's faces again. Let's see. I'm checking everybody in chat. So hello. If you guys been AFK while we've been waiting, took a little bit extra time, but we're back at it again. And let's see what you got there. 7 days now. Yeah, no, you should be good. Also, good morning or good afternoon to everybody. I know it's probably afternoon for most of you overseas. All right, yeah, confirm we do have everybody here, so we should be good to go as soon as possible. All right, so we should be good for it. And let's go over the teams who we have. So, Smart Decision, we do have Shax, Vape, LSD, ARW, or if you just want to flip the W and call them ARM, I don't know. Vampire, Tawu, and Vankerman. And then also on the other side, we do have Ice. We have Crux, Malik, which love some names that I hadn't seen in a while. Valley, good to see you guys. Tyla as well, Crazy, Novocaine, and Lucet. So that is on the sides. And we do have the captains. One will be Shax on Smart Decision and Emmy on the side of Ice. Everybody should be, again, getting ready as of now. They're doing some practice rounds as we speak. It's Arrow? Okay. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, it's like, it could be short for something, but it's like, is it ARM? But okay, so it's Arrow. Thank you. All right. Yeah, if you reach out to support about your account, you should be able to reach out to support for that. They should be able to help you out with that. The response times, I'm not totally sure. And it looks like we have Knife underway. And looks like we had Ice take the victory on that one. So we'll give him a second to reset. Now, as this is a test drive of a test stream of the welcoming back, I have a new device that we're using, and instead of having the stretched screen, we're doing a little bit of a test here on the look of it. If it's not preferred, I can always switch it back during a break, but let me know what you guys, if you prefer the way it looks currently, or if you'd rather see more of the screen and then it be stretched. But it looks like they're getting ready for it. So let's slide in. We'll start it off here. LSD, Crux, grab a one each. Valley trying to give some cover support, getting a break. Slide on to the other side here. See Vampire. They're really trying to get into the site. Bomb has made it over there, but they haven't been able to get all the way there. Malik, Valley, and Vampire, one each. PTX. Oh, Vampire's in a bit of a rough situation here, getting double dipped on, and Valley is going to go ahead and take that. All right, so first one on the board, going over to Ice. Valley grabbing two, and everybody else getting one. Thank you for the input, Adam. Thank you so much. All right. Lucet Valley. Okay, we're just going to get an absolute clean sweep for the M4. Love it. Okay, so Adam, you're on board for the stretch. Yeah, because we can't see the weapons or anything, but that's the thing. For everybody else, if you guys could look at the screen, provide input, would you rather look this way, or would you rather me put everything on screen and have it stretched? Like I said, new device, new setup. Okay, double nade going off. Vampire and arrow going down. Ripperoonies. Everything? All right, cool. All right, once we get a chance to have a little bit of a break, I'll go ahead and do that, okay? That's no worries. It'll take me about 10 seconds to do that. All right, perfect. So we'll go ahead and keep it going. 3v3. Now that we got the weapons, let's see what... Tawu, it's having a bit of a rough time. And Twitch trying to keep some sort of coverage, but man, this is getting a little rough. We've got to find a way to make their way around. B's pretty much locked down, which is a good decision on LSD to be able to make his way around. We'll see if he runs. He shouldn't be running into anybody as we see, but we'll give him a chance to come back around. Do some fire holding him off. Ooh, Valley on the wall bang. Okay, opening up the site, flying his way into it, going to get the bomb planted. Potentially, got to go for it now.
Bomb has been planted.
Trying a little bit. Crux LSD teaming up together. Get one each, but unfortunately, that's going to be not going the way of Ice. We're going over to Smart Decision with the Smart Decision. All right, 2 seconds. I'm going to see if I can fix that for you guys for the stretchiness, so just a moment. All right, I think we're good to go there. So let me know how you guys like it here in just a moment here, actually. All right, perfect. All right, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Fire in the hole! Flashbang out! Tossing a smoke grenade!
All right, we'll give it a second, give them a moment to get their bearings here.
Flashbang out!
All right, perfect. That look better for you guys? Yes. Rice, absolutely. I've left it on default for now. We can do that here in just a bit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Vampire just barely staying alive. Almost, but Malik does come through and takes him down. It's now down to a 1v3.
Flashbang out!
All right, one more moment here.
Coalition wins.
Okay. Yep, I got you, Moody. That should be working its way now on that. If you guys give it about 60 seconds, that should be fixed. right, we're back at it again. And I'm assuming the general consensus, stretch screen looking better. All right, looks like PTX might be having a bit of a rough time here soon. We'll see if he can get the jump here. Gets a bit of a tap, tries to throw the nade. No connection. They've already retreated. Misusing the spectator. Valley, wait a second. LSD gets one as well. PTX, Shax. These Deagles are hitting hard, but not hard enough. Malik picking up LSD, leaving it down to 1. It's up to Shax.
Coalition wins.
All right, let's try it again. See if they can make it into the site. Everybody's blinded. Valley grabbing 2. Valley now blinded. Can't see anything at all. Shax picks it up. Malik for another one. Shax again.
Tossing incendiary. Gonna blind him. Throwing a smoke grenade.
Going for it. Tapping through it. All right, we're going for the bomb plant. 2-on-2. Getting it down. Jumping down. Going for the spray. Squeaking this out to a 1v2. Can he make it? That's going to be a big no. All right, so we're going to go ahead and check something, guys. Just one moment. Give us just a second. There seems to be a technical difficulty that we are being made aware about. So hang out for 2 seconds. Either I will return immediately and you will see nothing happen, or do be aware to check my channel. There may be a new live. If it does do that, just hop back in over there, okay? I do apologize for the inconvenience. So if you guys are hearing my voice, 2 seconds. Either I will be back, or if it's quiet for a moment, yeah, go check the channel real quick.
Throwing a smoke grenade. Flash out. Cover your eyes. Throwing a smoke grenade. Flash out. Tossing incendiary. Incendiary out! Smoke out!
Bomb has been planted.
Incendiary out! Popping smoke! Smoke grenade.
All right, so technical difficulty should have been resolved here, so thank you guys so much for hanging out for just a second there. Yes, I know it was longer than 2 seconds. Had to get that, make sure that delay was on there. It was not working very friendly, but what is very friendly is the score has gotten back together. It's gotten back to even. Instead of 0-0, it's 4-4. We'll go ahead and check the scores on everybody right now. We do have Valley rolling up at the top for MVP with 10 for the side of Ice. LSD doing the same thing on the other side for Smart Decision and the MVP for the entire game. And then 7, 8, 5, 3, 5, 3, 3, 2 in respective orders.
Throwing frag!
All right. So let's get it on. Let's make sure that we have the integrity here. We don't want to make sure that there's nothing happening. Nothing crazy. So we're going to go ahead and get back to it. All right, so Malik, Vampire. Grab a 1 each. LSD. I mean, B is pretty much covered, and they're trying to get into it, but we'll see what's going to happen. Vampire's going to be able to get 1 Crux PXT. Vampire, yet again, still alive. And another again and again and again and again. What is going on with Vampire? I guess he's never going to die. I guess he's going to hold up to the name. All right. So we'll see how this goes now that we've got everything in working order. And we're going to go ahead and take the lead for Smart Decision. At least for now.
Tossing frag!
So looks like we're going to go for a slow round. Arrow, taking down Crux. Arrow with a little wiggle, a little bit of jiggle. Everybody repositioning. The timer's starting to get a little bit lower than they would like. There's not been a whole lot of movement. They got to make a decision soon. We're now under a minute. They got to get a plant. Looks like they're going to be hitting it hard now. Getting into the site. See if they can get that bomb. Yep, planted on A. And Vampire, my God. 3 for 1. And then, well, 1 for LSD. That's a 3-to-1 special. But Vampire, I would assume at this point, has rolled up to MVP. No, but he's definitely almost there. All right, so now leading by 2. Still got some weapons, still got the goodies, still got ARs, so we're still not out of this yet. Now they're going to take their time again. Ooh, Crux just trying to get some sprays in. Yeah, they have really slowed down after this. Malik trying to get a little bit of some spams. Yep, we're in the early stages. We haven't even flipped yet, so we still got plenty of rounds left to go. Check it from the other side. We got Shax and Malik trying to 1v1. But that, not a distraction. But they're trying to make their way over. What's up, Claire? Happy to be back.
Tossing incendiary.
Yeah, back for another test event, and Malik for 2. Vampire Valley. Valley almost making it out with his life, but... Sorry, Vampire making it out with his life. Valley getting the kill. Still trying to make a lot of noise. They've got the bomb. They're hunting. They want it. Tawoo.
Coalition wins.
Might be able to stay alive here. Looks like you will. Live to see another day. It's 5-6 currently. And smart decision. You're going to be holding on to that lead only by 1.
Throwing a smoke grenade. Incendiary out.
Let's get it out there. It looks like they're going a little bit faster this time around. Try to switch it up a little bit.
Tossing fire.
Arrow coming in for the entry, waiting for the fire and the flames to disappear, at least for the front half. Smoke is out. They have some openings here. Gonna push through. In the fire, gotta watch out just a little bit. A little bit of damage. Valley grabbing 2. Arrow Vampire. Vampire's open it up again. Getting that fire right into place. Vampire yet again. So now we're down to 1. PTX. What's the play? We got 1 on top, 1 in front. Trying to get that bomb. Going for the switch. Pop in the corner. Doesn't see anyone, but they're right around the corner. And at the exact same moment, they both launch. And Vampire, I'm pretty sure that's a 1 away from an ace. All right. So we're going to go ahead and switch sides and give a chance to see what's going on. All right, we're back to pistols. We're back to try it again. Smart decision on the CT. Or, in most cases, the coalition.
I'm planting the bomb.
All right. Getting it in, getting it down.
Planted.
Bomb is down, and it's on B, so now it's time for the mass rotation to come in. All right, crush for 1. We've got them all coming through ramp.
Tossing incendiary.
Trying to get the incendiary, a little bit of fire, give them a little bit of opening, pop in the corner. They're not sure if they're going to be able to catch everyone. Crux gets 1. The fuse is already coming in. Valley Vampire, did they even hear it? He's going to hold it. No.
Wins.
They take him down, and Ice is going to pick that one up. Ooh. Okay. All right. Well, looks like getting back into the swing of things. Now getting the rifles
I'm gonna blind them.
going for the fast and dirty execution onto the site. See if they can get this in here. Oh, my favorite. The Vector. Love to see it. Thank you, PTX. Malik gonna go ahead and grab 2. Tawoo for another one.
Bomb has been planted.
I will see what Vampire's got for us coming up the rear. Like they both are. I know they're there. Yep, there we go. Malik's gonna go ahead and grab them both. All right, now we're tied back up again. We are 7-7. Now, I doubt it. I don't think I'm going to be able to see some more vector action, but thank you so much. Any game it's in, it's always pretty good. It's always fun. I love the low recoil on it. There we go. One for arrow. Right through the bullseye. Ooh. Make it 2. Call 3. Go and switch to the other side. Got up top. Got 2. Going straight for it. Waiting. A little bit more. Oh, and the flash right at his feet. Oh, no. Oh, I can't see anything. LSD is able to get one. Quick flicks come through. Valley and LSD make a Valley again. It's a 1v3. Did not go according to plan, and it's Valley. I mean, if anyone's going to be able to do it, Valley can. Does get a bit of a chip damage coming in. Does get the break. Going for the little bit of spams. Cannot hit him. And Tau will get it. All right, let's check out those scores real quick, see where everybody's at. Vampire did skyrocket to MVP for the team. So, looking good for him. LSD right behind him. Valley still holding MVP for everything for the entire lobby at 17. PTX, the only one who made it through. Wait to get through the flames. Go ahead and pull back over here. See through the smoke. Got some fire. Nobody's made it through yet. It looks like the retreat is underway. So Ice is going to have to reposition, retry. Give PTX a little bit of limelight here. And now it's extra quiet. Not a single sound. B is virtually, and actually not virtually, entirely open. Okay. Does it assume they moved, but then assume it's a double fake? Got some tip taps, some boot noises. Ooh, my goodness. Okay. Arrow and LSD getting taken down. Vampire, though, is still here. Bomb gets planted. Getting that flash out. But getting hit with it as well. Gotta back up. Alright, so we got 3 inside, 3 out of sight. Let's see who can make it in and or out. Got a rotation coming in all the way around. And that's going to be Vampire. And by goodness, he's still holding up to his name. Has not died yet. And right up top, being the best that he could be. Able to get the last kill. And the defuse did come through. So smart decision. Now up to 9. All right, rolling deep and rolling fast. Looks like B is where it's going to be at. Now, we've only got 2 folks over here. See if Vampire can hold down. Crux is going to be able to take down Arrow, but not Shax. Malik for 1, Malik for 2. Lose it for another one. Malik and... oh, that's it. That's going to be another one for ice. Definitely keep it close for him. All right, now things should be a little bit more even. We've got the util to work with. Going for the fast and dirty push. A is just getting absolutely bombarded with air support. A little bit of nade coming through on hitting Valley. Valley is able to be able to pick up LSD. Trying to go for the cross, trying to get some extra smokes in. Gonna pull them out just a little bit. We do have the bomb planted. And we're making sure nobody's coming from the side. No one's coming from behind. And considering where everything is, do they push or do they sit? Personally, I don't know if this would be one if they should go for. Might as well just hold it, keep it, move to the next one. Yeah, but as this is about to detonate, we are back to the even score line. It's going to be 9-9. There's not many left to go. Almost to double digits. Who's going to be the first one? Somebody will be. It's one of them. Oh, the double or triple nade. Here comes the nades back. Yep, not a soul going to A. All right, PTX making his way back around. All right, flashes go. Oh, no, PTX can't see anything. Valley, though, able to pick up 2. Oh, man, that just landed right at his eyeball. That is unfortunate, but it didn't break anything, so that's fine. Valley able to step up. Bomb is going to go down. Now it's time for the retake. 3 on 4. All right, and they already lost one. LSD's down. They're going to go ahead and call that a save as well, because that's just not going to be good. And so in which case, that looks to be Ice being the first one to hit double digits. And there we go. First to 10. Valley, though, first one to pass 20. So really bringing it up there. Malik not too far behind. And Vampire just 1 away from hitting the 2-0. Oh, Crux can't see anything. Vampire, Tawu, 1 each, trying to get across. Vampire for 2 more. Speaking of, 1 away from hitting the 2-0. Gonna go ahead and fly past that.
Coalition wins.
The Crux was still alive, able to pick him up himself, but very, very quick end. And yeah, 22 now. We'll see if they can pick it back up, because, this is going to be a long game, so it just is what it is. You got to have the endurance. Got to make sure you don't have sweaty fingers. Can't get slippery. Also, this is caster commentation here. I really would love if they would add into the spectate, wink, wink, if anybody's watching this. to where, you know, we can maybe select the players. I miss the option from using the spectator client. Yeah, that would be great. If we could have that, that'd be awesome. Instead of just cycling through people. I know I'm spoiled. I know. Use the spec client from the big events, but we will continue on. We will prevail. All right, PTX grabbing it, getting that first kill, starting us off. Shax for another one. And now we rotate. As the kill comes in, it's 4-on-4. They know at least where one is. Throwing that bomb, trying to get it over to Malik.
Bomb has been planted.
They got a few. They don't have much more time. You got to make a move. That's Crux, Valley, Shax, and Crux. Got to see a third person for that one. Love it. All right, ice up to 11. Nades a flying, nades going, not a whole lot of damage, if any, taken. Oh no, Vampire's right in the middle of everything. Oh no, he can't see anything. From the sky, down below, down into a headshot. 3 down. Wait, did he just throw the bomb? What was that? Or was that a gun? That's one for PTX. Let's go ahead and bring him up since he's the last here. He did. It looks like coming from behind. Don't expect it. That's going to at least get him 1. I guess this is going to be the nail biter. Or 11-11. Who will get the victory? They're just trading back and forth. But as of right now, we're down to some pistols. Right, so this might be a chance for Smart Decision to go ahead and get that 12. Malik in and going, trying to go for it. Dawood gets 2. Weapon, though, appears to be recovered. Going to go ahead and get that bomb planted, getting it down. It's 3-on-3. See what LSD can do here. He's in the smoke. Trying to use the edge to his advantage. Valley gets 2. It's all up to 1, but Crux finishes. That's ice. Up to 12. All right, guys. Put your calls in now. Is it gonna be ice to get 1 more? Or are we gonna grab 2 in a row for Smart Decision by making the smart move? And of course, fun little fact, if you guys see the little jitters that Malik is playing with the gyro on. They're taking their time. Don't want to make the mistake. Oh, even getting the jump on him, Shaq's still, unfortunately, not being able to go. Gets taken down. LSD gets both. Bomb's got to make a move. Crux flying as quick as he can, trying to run across the map with the rest of the team. It's pretty much open. Pretty much, at least. Got to get that smoke out. Got to keep him down. All right, bomb is down. It's 3v4. This could be it. Going for it. Arrow picks up 1, 2 to 4. Doubled up. Crux gets 1. Tawoo for another. We're down to 1. Coming down for the top. Stops the defuse. But that's not going to be enough. We go for it. We go for the 12 to 12. The final call. The final run. This is it. Last round, last possible placement for this game. LSD, PTX, 1 each. Oh, in the... oh, man. Same spot again. I saw the flash about half the game ago land there, and is there something about that spot that, like, is holding on to the utility? Because it's happened twice now that I've been able to visually see. That's odd. Can't see anything. Busted up into the site. Crux for 2. Tawoo for 1. Crux again. Crux for the 3-piece. And that opens it up. And guys, this is a Shaxx. It's a Shaxx game. It's a Shaxx round. 1v3 to win it all. Not really all, because we still got more games to go. But that's 1. He's about to get absolutely sliced here from both sides. They push at the same time. They know where he's at. Oh, and through the box even. All right, we're going to pull up that score. Ah, no, everybody already left. Okay, well. Then I guess what? We come back to me. That was a absolutely fantastic game. Love seeing it. Getting to the even numbers. 12 to 12. But congratulations for the victory coming in for Ice. They were able to really pull that off and pull that out at the last bit. Smart decision. Keeping it close, though. They really did it. So good game for them. Now we will be getting the next game set up for everything. So don't go anywhere. We will get everything set up because, you know, when it comes to getting everything and everybody into the lobby, it does take a few moments. So, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Stay here. We're not going anywhere. We got more games on the way. But we will be going to the BRB, so enjoy the music, and I'll see you in a bit. everybody. Welcome back to my face on screen because we're getting into the game here shortly. We've got, appears to be everybody in the lobby. Let me just double check that. We're waiting on one more person on the ice side. So, getting into it, I'll go ahead and give you a little bit of sneak preview and a little bit of information. We are going to be going on Bureau, so it's going to be a good time. Then we'll need to wait to see what they do for their knifing. But overall, it's going to be Bureau as a whole, and I'm excited. I hadn't seen Bureau in a minute in competitive play, so I'm excited. Love to see it. And I'm not sure if they're rolling in for the knife. We're still missing that person. No, they're just playing around. They're just going for it. A little bit of testing, but yeah, so we're going to be going into that. Again, waiting on the last person to show up. So we're waiting on that. Let's see, who are we missing? Looks like we do have a sub in. We do have Crazy coming in with the RGN tag for Rain. And I don't think there's any more sub-ins unless the last person is going to be a sub-in. We will see. But we're just waiting on that last sub-in or person to make their way in. But we still got Valley, Lucite, and Crux. Let's see, just waiting on that last and final person for it. But it's going to be a good time. We had a good game 1, 12-12. So it was a good time. Loved it. And just everybody really just showcasing what they have for it. Always love me some good raid. But looks like, yep, and it's going to be Malik. It appears to be coming back. So, yeah, it looks like Crazy is going to be the only one here that's going to be brought in to sub. So, wait for that reset. And we'll be good to go for the knife. Gotta make sure everybody's got what they need done. Okay, there we go. Time for the reset. So let's hop into the game. Let's see where everybody's going. Let's get them going. Get to that B-long. Going for the corner stack. Oh, and easy peasy, it looks like. Gonna go in for ice. And they're switching sides. Looks like they decide they want to go potentially CT, maybe? Or discussions being made? Maybe. Maybe not. All right, reset underway. Looks like that may not be the case. Looks like we're staying on the breach side. Gonna work their way in, get the bomb planted. Waiting for the push, waiting for the stack. Looks like that stack may not be coming. At least the way they think, at least. Also, thank you for the confirmation there, Panic. Thank you. Also, shameless plug for everybody. If you guys like tech and tech reviews, you guys can check the description for my tech channel if you guys want to check it out. Would love to see you there. Shaq's going to get the first kill of the game, and that's going to be Valley. Crux coming in, getting the refrag on it. Going for the plant. Getting it on the A site. Give him just a second. Lucid. Oh, he's not going to be able to make his way out. Tawoo. Crux is going to be going down. Off the side, 2v3, make it 1.
Bomb has been planted on A.
Lucid. Did not make those connections.
Bomb has been defused.
Bomb is defused, and first one will be going to Smart Decision. All right, so we get the first upgrades, first run. We'll see what we got going in on the other side. We got some forced upgrades, it looks like. Not too bad. Maybe not the best util that they could use, but if they do it right, one good push, this should be okay. Oh, they got one. Going for the double pump. Valley for one. Oh! So, got the flash out, but man, ate that one entirely. A little bit of jiggle, a little bit of wiggle on there. They're making their moves. Work their way across. Valley gets one. Arrow trying to swing wide. Flash didn't even matter. Just gets taken down. LSD picking up one. Maybe two.
Bomb has been planted.
Nope. Bomb's planted. Oh. Some wall bangs on him. Oh, and does not check from the side. That's going to be crazy. Our new player in. All right, 1-1. Trade up, trade down. Back and forth we go. It's like a repeat of last time. Or at least a continuation, not a repeat, continuation. Because it started off a little bit rough, but then got even as we kept going.
Smoke grenade coming up.
Trying to keep their positions. Only got pistols really to work with. For smart decisions, they gotta definitely be smarter about it, considering where they're at. LSD's making his way around. Oh no. Oh no, it's all falling apart. LSD gets one, but the rest go to ice. All right, let's get these weapons back in their hands. Let's have a even round here. Let's see who's going to take it, if that's going to be ice or... Let's see. Shame, shame, shame. We're going to see it. Smart decision. Holding out. Got 3 on the site. See if Tawu is able to pick anything up here. Sees it, goes for it. Valley is able to get it, but back around we go. We got the trades for 3 ways. And everybody goes down except for Malik. Malik's the only one who walks away alive.
Incendiary out! Blind him. Planting bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
All right, Malik, can you hold it down?
Fire in the hole!
There's only one. Shax. Looks like Shaq's not going to really go for it. Going to keep that weapon and use it again for another day. He's just going to hang out. Ooh, we may have a friend coming. He's looking. He's hungry. Oh, and that's crazy. Nope, no dice for that, but that's going to be at least +1 for a kill, extra money. All right, off we go again. But Ice currently having a 2-round lead.
Flash out.
Not too shabby.
I'm gonna blind him. Tossing incendiary.
It's like fast and dirty. Here we come. Shaq's going to take down Valley, so one of our heaviest hitters are out of the game for the round.
Incendiary out. Smoke out.
Shaq's again.
Tossing incendiary.
Coming for the support. Coming from the rear. Coming from the side. Bit of a sticky situation. Crazy went for the plant. Can't see anything. Is it Tao Wu Crazy for another one? And Tao Wu for again. But yeah, to answer some of those questions for your Blue Eagle, yeah, it not necessarily the could be yes or no for the teams, but the players themselves, you'll recognize some very familiar names. Some teams, players do go back and forth, but if you look at the players themselves, it definitely is roughly there in that top area. Now, who's the current top? That's a whole nother story as far as individuals go, but yes. And also, now, if there are some name changes that have happened since the last time I saw people, that also is the case, too. Because some of these names are new to me, but they also may not be new people. So that is also the thing. I haven't gotten an update on that yet. But what we do know is LSD, Valley, and Arrow are going to go ahead and grab one each and round up the score. 3-3, tied up again. All right, Crazy. Trying to go for the handheld sniper. All right, that's one for Valley. Ooh, and the recovery on Valley. Malik for another. Ooh, wait a second. Shaq's doubling up. Crazy gets it down. They got to try and get the recoveries here. That's it. Able to grab one. Vampire. Weapons are recovered. Oh, and that frag's gonna hurt. Down to 60. Basically just says at half. Can't see anything. Trying to retreat a little bit. Getting smoked out. And I think Vampire might be trying to live for another day or reposition. We'll give it a shot. Some information gained. Cruxom first, and Vampire goes down for another point going into the lead there. Yeah, no worries, Blue Eagle. Yeah, the stream's delayed by a little bit, but I always try to keep up with the chat with you guys for any answers to any questions, which Hunt got you on the first set there. So yeah, private event, testing things out.
Smoke grenade coming up.
All right, everybody's just getting their head blown off. Crazy, though, trying to go absolutely crazy and just going straight for it. But, I mean, round's over, so get it out of the way. All right, let's try it again. Let's see what we got. Back down to some Pistoliers. working their way around. Shaq's trying to hold it. Vampire, you pick up one. They're working their way into the site. Vampire make it 2. Crazy for another one. Bomb is not available. That's not good. Yes, Blue Eagle. Yes, there is. Vampire picking up 1. All right, Crazy. It's up to you. And Tawu is going to be the one to get it. Sensei, I wish. One too many zeros. One too many zeros. Hey, you know, it's all about the same. Just give or take a 0. You know, it's about the same. All right, so we got a little bit of a timeout coming in here. Not totally sure who called the timeout. Yep, so it looks like the timer's back up and going again. That little break, I had to give them a chance to get their bearings here.
Tossing incendiary. Flashbang out.
All right, let's try it again. Flashing the sights, getting their way in. Crux popping in, maybe not. LSD taking them down. Crazy is able to pick up 1. Arrow grabs another. Crazy's working his way in.
Smoke grenade coming up.
Hard push.
Fire in the hole.
So much fire, so much damage. 1 pistol, 1 not. Retreating back.
I'm gonna blind him.
Trying to get that bomb planted. It's 1 on 2. Jax has been doing great this round. We'll check the scores here in just a second after this, but is it enough for 1 on 2? Try to go a little bit quicker. Trying to be quiet. Can he catch him off guard? Oh, and whiffs, but catches.
Smoke out. Bomb's been planted on him.
Breach.
But Crazy clutches that one. He gets it. He's done a couple crazy things, but this one worked out. All right, now Shaq's up at 10. Valley up at 10 as well. And pretty close score line across the board, which the actual rounds show that too, being 5-5. So nobody's really running away with it.
Throwing a smoke grenade.
Did I hear what I think I heard? Although we do have, we got an actual sniper in here. We got the U ratio coming in. Love it. Okay, I think it's the first one we've seen so far. Punching their way through. That's 1. Arrows down. Trying to make those moves. Shax, Valley, LSD. Pop it in. That's going to be for 2 for Tawu. Malik grabs it.
Smoke grenade coming up.
Oh, Malik. It's a 1v1. A little bit of jiggle, a little bit of wiggle from Alec. Going for the plant. Trying to keep him down.
Has been planted.
And LSD grabs it.
The bomb has been planted on B.
Grabs the bomb. Type it in the numbers.
Bomb has been defused.
And as we trade again, back and forth we go. It's 6-5. All right, let's see what happens when we go to the flip. Ooh, LSD says, nope. Back out. Gotta go. All these nades are coming in. No damages. Keeps them back for a second. I think that's going to call them for the rotation. We'll see if they head out through mid, or are they going to go full swing? Okay, looks like they're going for a full send as they work their way around. You get a little bit of push on here for Malik. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Come on the other side, come back around. Just so we miss Malik, of course, the moment we switch. Oh, no. All the way across the board, just clean sweeping it. And that's a 6-6. All right, so now we got ice on defense, and we got smart decisions on the offense. That breach and that coalition. I have them to pop the corner here. That's going to be one for Malik. Loose it. Coming from the rear, 4-on-2. You make it 2-on-2 as they double up. Rocks going for the two-piece and getting them back into the lead again. This should give them the chance to get some upgrades here. Now we'll see if that's going to produce any kind of forces coming in on smart decision, or are they going to use that decision to hold out? It looks like that may be what they're doing. Maybe some upgrades, but nothing too crazy. Malik. Did you have to just take everyone? Yep. And it looks like that's just kind of how that's going to roll. Can I get over to him in time? No, I can't. Never mind. Up by 2. Blue Eagle. Man, that's a rough one. That's a hard question because being in, the casting and esports scene for so long, my goodness. I mean, I've met so many amazing people and so many amazing players from, insert team because, sometimes they move around, but oh man, I don't even know if I could pinpoint that. Valley, what just happened? Are we just gonna do it? Oh, no. I almost yelled ace, but no, that was him killing himself. Okay, well, that was a 4-piece. Crazy going for it. Oh, he's still alive? Where?
Coalition wins.
Okay, apparently nobody can see anything, but living on 3 HP. Good distraction. Okay, well, that just happened. And that was a little bit of the craziness that I think Ice really needed. Because they just... If anyone's going to be able to get a lead, because it's been just neck and neck the entire time. But that's assuming they can hold it. We'll see.
Frag out. Flashbang out. Incendiary out. Flashbang out. Incendiary
All right, crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arrow. Make it almost again. Man, what is happening with that? Okay, well, Arrow's gonna grab another one. What? No! After all that, Arrow clutches it. Oh, man. Dude just went into beast mode. That adrenaline kept going. Will I be casting in Aussie tourney? I have not heard about that one, honestly. That has not been brought to my attention. Adam, do I have a top 5, top 10? Oh, jeez. Like, I would literally have to sit down and start pulling some names. Because there's so many. Okay. Let's get it going. Malik. We doing it again, Malik? Got another one? No? Okay. Well, we're going to swap around. Tawoo? Doing the bomb, and that's going to be a Malik and Lucite again. I mean, well, so here's the thing for like the whole list thing is I'm not sure if the names are still the same because people do change their names a bit. So if I say, you know, a specific person, it may not even be known as that anymore. I mean, if I had to make a compiled list, right? A compiled list. Some of the players are in here. At least that I know, again, by name. Assuming that those names are still the same. Like Crux and Malik, Valley, Tyla, which is not here and hasn't played. And again, this is just based off recognition, like Vape. If that's the same Vape, assuming. And so, yeah, there are names. Ooh, Shax. Okay. Yeah, so it's very heavily dependent on, you know, the names that I've seen in the scene for so long. But, you know, some of those people would probably be on the list. Like, Malik is probably one of the best, if not the best, gyro players. And now there's not many of that. The list is very small, but there is that. All right, LSD for another one. Malik goes down. Crazy's last alive. Can we go crazy? No. That's going to be up to 10. And now up to 8. Getting closer. Tourney being will come this year. Mostly same as Worlds. Okay. Yeah, because I know that there hasn't been a whole lot. I haven't heard from the devs in quite a while for a lot of the bigger events, like Worlds. So I haven't really been in the loop with that. Yeah, you know, it's been a bit quiet for a while now. Oh, Mobile Esports is hosting it. Hey, okay, so that makes more sense. Gotcha. November, December. I have heard, and I was, depending on when it was, you know, for the sniper tournament for today, they were asking if I was available, but clearly we're here. But yeah, so we'll see. All right, we got it. Get Lucid, Valley, LSD for 2, Crux for another one. It's 2 to 3. They still had the bomb, so it's still in a good position at least. All right, Crux, Shax. It's a 1v2. Let me get back over here to Shax. Bit of a sticky situation.
Flash out.
And you can't see. Oh,
Wins.
so close. It looks like they're pushing it forward. We're going to check some scores real quick before we get too close. Got 18, 18, 13, 13, 12, and then 14, 13, 12, 10, and 10. So things still holding close, but those scores are just a wee bit higher on the ice side.
Flashbang out. Tossing flash. Frag out.
All right, Tawoo Valley Vampire picking it up. It's even. It's 3-3. All right, we got a little bit of that. It's coming around. LSD by himself. And who knows? As far as, let me see here, LSD.
Coalition wins.
Unfortunately, he's not able to get everyone. To answer the questions quickly, which Twist and Coolmark would come back to cast. So Coolmark, I have not heard from in quite a while. Last I heard, I think he might have been working with NVIDIA. But I'm pretty sure, I think he was the first to go out of the original bunch. Now, Twist, I still have communication with Twist. I actually stayed with Twist. I went over to Latvia. Keep an eye out on my tech channel, by the way, for some stuff about that. Literally stayed with Twist. We had a blast. It was for about 5 days with him. Split between over the course of like 2 weeks. Crazy Arrow picking up. It's one on each side. Malik, oh, geez, Valley. Oh, no, this is just, that just absolutely ripped it down. And, my goodness, that was just quick. That was just so quick. But I do believe that's how that's going to roll. That was a good game, but Ice decided to just fly forward with that. It is a bit nuts the way they just decided to pick that up in the last half, but here we are, and they just deleted it. I mean, there was just immediate killing of everyone, and this is a BO3, so there is that. But to continue the conversation real fast to go and finish it, yeah, so went overseas, stayed with Twist, had a good time, went to another event, a LAN event in Wales. But he's on the side more for Counter-Strike now, so if you guys want to follow him, he's still doing stuff, he's still releasing videos. He may come back onto this side potentially. We'll see. Wink, wink. I'll see what I can do about that. But yeah, Hunt is right. If you throw enough money, people will return. Obviously, because money is a good motivator. But at the same time, they're still around. They're still doing tournaments, just in a little bit different form or fashion. But you can still go follow him, and he is still active on YouTube, so you can go check him out. But like I said, with some stuff, in the future, we'll see if I can sweet talk Twist a little bit, and we'll have the duo back together. Because if you guys have been around for a while, me and Twist casted for many, many years together. So that is a thing. He's an amazing caster, an amazing person. And like I said, I'll be excited to get that video out on my other channel. If you guys hit the description, you can hit the tech channel. It's probably where I'm going to be uploading that, because I'm going to be talking about a lot of the tech sides of these different countries I went to. But Twist will be in that, because like I said, me and him went all over the city in the capital of Latvia and Riga. So I got a lot of stuff. It's going to take a while to get that video done, but I did just get back from that about a month ago. So fantastic stuff. So keep an eye out for that. But we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick little break again. So, guys, stay tuned. I'll be in the chat as well if you guys have any additional questions. Yeah, we'll keep it going. So just hang out. I'll be back. All right, guys. So, getting some intel, which you might have seen in the chat. So the match appears to be in an hour. I don't know if that changed or what's going on, but that's what it is now, or was, whatever it is. So with that information being said, do keep an eye out either on the channel or on Discord. That'll be posted if you guys are looking in the Maxout side, or if you guys just want to follow the channel, you can. Shameless plug. Down in the description, you guys can find my website and my tech channel. Go check it out. And especially if you want to see Twist on a video in IRL, you guys can see that coming soon. But we do have some great tech stuff over there if you guys want to check it out. But we're going to go ahead and end for now. And then once we get everything settled and we come back in an hour, then we'll have the next game ready for you guys. So we'll be back. Thank you so much for you guys for being here. I will be back, of course. And we'll see you soon.